Next, I'd like to hear from Charles Black.
Okay, is this one on? All right, well, everybody here pretty much knows me, has heard me speak many times. So I will explain a little more of why I got into this race. I spent several years fighting with the VA, trying to get taken care of, fighting a lot of corrupt politicians that were involved within the VA system. I spent numerous amounts of time writing letters to different politicians trying to get answers. I never received any of the proper answers. I got tired of watching everything that was going on in the news. Got tired of listening to the problems with immigration. I got tired of listening to the problems with our Second Amendment and bills trying to be passed in order to take our firearms and our freedoms away from us. So I set out on a journey. Over the Christmas holiday, I announced to my family that I'm going to be running for Congress. They all laughed at me. But they found out I was true and I was very determined. I went out, I got the signatures I needed, I researched my opponent very well. Now, while my opponent is a very nice man, very kind-hearted, it's not the type of person we need in Washington now. We need someone that's going to go in there a lot more aggressive. Someone that's not going to take it from the other side. Someone who is going to continuously argue and fight and tell the other side that they are wrong. Because if we don't speak up, we're going to lose our country and it's going to continue to go downhill. We were promised hope and change. Now we're just hoping that we can change it still. Part of my plans once I'm in is to get this border under control. Now the reason it's not under control is because once it is, Congress can no longer ask for money. As long as they keep it open, they can continue every year to ask for more and more money to be funneled down to the border. If we get it shut down, get the fences built, get the proper crossing set up, they can't ask for money anymore because the job will be done. We need to get that done and we need to take care of it rapidly. We need to get our economy back on track. We need to get jobs back into the working class Americans. We need to get manufacturing back from China. We need to get control of the wasteful spending in Washington. The days of the use it and lose it policies have got to end. We need to implement programs to where employees of the federal government are rewarded for saving money, not making sure they can waste every last penny they got just so they get more next year. We need to abolish this unconstitutional health care, which is no more than another tax on everybody. We need to repeal it, we need to starve it, and we need to get rid of it altogether. We also need to work on protecting everybody's Second Amendment rights, our First Amendment rights. They try to control the media. We need to take back the media. We need to let them start speaking the truth again. We need to protect our rights to assemble. We're losing these rights right here in Mojave County daily with corrupt politicians all the way from Washington to our city and our county officials. I served 9 years in the military. I served in Bosnia. I served in Afghanistan. I served proudly for my country. I've been in places I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. And I've been told many, many times that going to Washington is a completely different type of battle. It's nothing like being in a war zone. And I continue to tell them, one, I'm not afraid to walk into a war zone, even if it is in Washington. I'll walk into the belly of the beast. And I'm also not afraid to be in a battle, especially if there's no bullets involved. You can yell and scream at me from the other side, you can make fun of me, you can call me names, but in the end I will stand up for the voters, for Arizona citizens, and for Americans. Am I out of time? Man, that was quick. Okay, I'm sure I'll get to some other answers.